Gamar Tov, everyone, a good ceiling. Rabbi Eric Solomon here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Erev Yom Kippur, really Erev Shabbat Shuvah, right before Yom Kippur, little Yom Kippur Torah. So on Yom Kippur afternoon, during Mincha, we read from the book of Jonah, really the entire book of Jonah. And just to save time of the whole story, some of you know famously kids learn about Jonah and the whale. Basically, Jonah is this prophet that God calls on, says, go to this place called Nineveh, tell them they're acting terribly, they need to change their ways. And Jonah doesn't want to do it. Jonah then wants to run away. Why does he want to do it? Because he's worried that God will have compassion on this community, this city. He thinks that God should be tough, no mercy, no rachmanas. And so he runs away, runs to a whale, goes, End of the story, basically, Jonah succumbs and agrees to do it. And the town changes. The king of that Nineveh, mourns, and they make change, they repent, and God forgives them. That's the basic story. But I want to come back to one of the key messages of the book of Jonah, why on Yom Kippur it is read. In addition, it deals with compassion and judgment and sin and all that stuff. I think it talks about the fundamental concept of human beings and really our struggle with not wanting to run away from responsibility, run away from attention, run away from taking accountability for who we are. And running away, of course, is a physical running away. Like, if I run somewhere else, I'll get away from the problems I'm facing, which isn't true, right? Because you can be anywhere and your problems chase you anywhere. They follow you everywhere you go. It's more of an internal thing. On the soul level, when we are struggling, the typical human thing, back to Adam in the beginning, that Adam has an issue, Adam and Eve, Adam has to run away in the garden, run away from God. There's a running away spiritually. Like, I want to run away from my problems. And I remember this so powerfully from a member of my congregation who was struggling with alcohol addiction, ended up attending Alcoholics Anonymous, and a very powerful command. As he would say, he is an alcoholic. He's always an alcoholic, and he's counting the days that he's maintained his ability to be sober. I remember telling me that, for him, alcohol was simply a drug to take him away, to run away from the problem that was in front of him. It wasn't a physical problem. It was a spiritual, emotional, mental problem that he wanted to run away from. People he's upset with, life he's upset about, challenges he faced, things that weren't even his fault that he had been inflicted upon him. He wanted to run away. And the Jonah story for him was so powerful because Jonah tries to run away as well and eventually learns you can't run away from your problems. And Yom Kippur is a day that no matter what you pray in shul, no matter what words you hear, as beautiful as they are, ultimately it's a day of not running away. It's a day of really looking deep inside and saying, I'm going to stick in here. I'm going to hang in here. And I'm going to face the music of what's most difficult, most challenging, where have I fallen down, where can I do better? It's courageous, it's gutsy. Jonah faced that challenge, but he learned. So may we. Wishing all, please God, a good new year, a Yom Kippur of meaning, a time of forgiveness for us all, for each other, forgiving ourselves. A time for have the courage to face up to what's most hard, not running away. Gamar Chatima Tova, a good ceiling in the book of life. Shabbat Shalom.